It's Arsenal fans beat and I got Kenya with me as Arsenal share the points with Everton at Goodison Park. It's quite disappointing because we are open. Even if we do not end up winning the league. I personally said that we are not going to win the league, but at least let's save some points. Like now the gap is 14 gap, and it's quite it's quite disappointing. Yes, I know injuries have been a key problem. So what is your take about that?
Anyways, if you recall in the match preview, I said that they're going to score by a penalty, and somehow they scored us with a penalty. I was rooting for a 3-1 victory, but somehow that is what it is. You can't give what you don't have. You know, this is exactly what the Cronkies did to us, because this is a league that would have wrapped up long ago if they had done what we're supposed to do. But now with the entrance of Andre Beta, we hope that we're going to get it right this time.
We hope we get it better with better.
Yes, we hope to get it better with better. At least the guy has set his priorities right by saying I need a striker and identify Viktor Gyökeres, and he has identified Nico Williams too. So let's see how far we're going to go in wrapping up these deals, because these are the key things that really affected us. Nobody is asking for excuses, but you can't see a team that is depleted the way we are, and at the end of the day, we are still contesting, we are still competing on all grounds. So kudos to the team, kudos to Arteta, even though he made some lethargic mistakes during the season, but kudos to him and the boys.
Honestly, I personally think that the past 3 seasons we have been competing, but I think with all the competition, this is the best, because we see a team that keeps fighting. Even though every player that we have went out injured, except for Thomas Partey, but we are still in the second position. We are still fighting and maintaining, and that is actually the spirit. It's quite disappointing that the fight isn't enough to keep the team. So you made mention of Gyökeres. Do you think that he's the guy really fits for the Arsenal playing style?
Looking at the way Gyökeres plays, he's the poacher in the box, and he's a player that knows how to take his shots. You know, when he's close to goalpost, he doesn't look for somebody to pass for. He tries a shot. If you look at a couple of matches that people are questioning his ability to really adjust himself to the tempo of the Premier League. I mean, any player that plays in the Championship can play in the English Premier League, because the Championship is more difficult than the Premier League because of the way they play. So I am confident that all he needs is let us nick him on time, so that he can embark on pre-season with the team and understand the playing style of the entire team. Viktor Gyökeres will come good.
All right, but a couple of United fans are saying that he is theirs. I don't know about that.
No, from recent grapevine, we even previewed it during our match preview. We spoke about how disheartening it can be for Amorim if he fails to get him. Yeah. From sources, he is more aligned to come to Arsenal, not Manchester United. So, like we were saying, this guy has been his coach before. Do you think he's a betrayer or whatever? But this guy knows what he wants.
Exactly.
And I don't think... If I'm a striker and I look at the array of strikers that United has, and yet they've been useless, they've turned them to useless.
United fans are going to beat you up.
And these same players will go to other club side and they're nicking it. Look at Rashford. They said he's gone, but Rashford is proving it at Villa. They said Sancho is dead. He's proving it there. They said Anthony is dead. He went to Villarreal and he's playing well. So now when we're talking about players,
somebody's gonna beat you up.
They have Rashford Haaland, which I've always seen as a formidable striker. I always say it, that the runs that young man makes it for his team, no midfielder in United sees his run. But when he misses a sitter, they say, you're not good, bro. He's not a good player. We've seen Ronaldo miss open, clear.
Look at Nunes of Liverpool.
We've seen even Watkins that Arsenal was going for. Open nets, he blew it. So every player can miss chances. But the truth of the matter is that if I'm Viktor Gyökeres, when I look at Rashford, I look at those players, I look at ZZ, and they're saying they're not good. Is it me that is going to better them?
Are you only saying this because you're an Arsenal fan?
No, I'm not saying this because I'm an Arsenal. I'm seeing potentials in players like Ziggy, in Rashford, Haaland. If they come to Arsenal, those boys will be scoring goals.
Yeah.
So Viktor Gyökeres, come to Arsenal, come and enjoy love and passion. When you come to this club, they love you. Look at the kind of the kind of ovation that greeted the Emirates when Bukayo Saka came to the pitch.
Yeah.
Look at the kind of emotion that they exude.
Even him himself said that he couldn't believe it.
Even the United people that are in 15 and 13 position, they were jealous to see how the entire pitch erupted for one player.
United fans are going to beat you up.
Who send them? We don't send them. Leave those people go.
And I keep telling you, I can't defend him, guys. Tell him that I won't be able to defend him.
They love to hate us and they hate to love us. But once you love Arsenal, you can't unlove Arsenal.
Absolutely.
Come on, you guys.
Come on.